Hey, Shalom, Akim, all praise, honor, and glory is to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I also want to say Shalom to you brothers out there that's laboring in his work and continue to push out this gospel in all diligence, truth, faith, and sincerity. So I just wanted to go into another quick lesson dealing with the fact that Esau, the so-called white man, is well aware of us. And when I say us, mainly the men here at Great Millstone, because the fact of the matter is the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah has rested on GMS. And for all you brothers out there that's uploading these videos and you not, receiving activity in the form of views, well, hey, guess what? Just keep pushing, man. Because as long as you're teaching this truth, that vibration is going out and it's accomplishing what the Most High meant for it to accomplish. And it's going to where the Most High sent it. And that's mainly on the ears of Esau, you so-called white people, man. And in particular, the chief house of the nation of Edom, which comes in the form of these so-called international banking families. The Gettys, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, Fitzgeralds, Oppenheimers, and so on and so forth. Because right now what you're witnessing is a smear campaign or damage control. And what I got on the screen is a website which actually support that. All right? Now, it says, what is the meaning of Esau, and does this make him the white man? And that question alone, which pretty much is a response to what we teach, is proof that Esau is well aware of us. Now, it's an old saying, commonly used down south, a hit dog bark, meaning if you respond, that means it hit home. So for Esau to respond to what we teaching, and you dedicate a whole website or you put your resources into sending these agents out trying to suppress this word or counter this word, then that means what we teaching gotta be the truth. All right, from a process of elimination. I mean, when you consider, these guys that follow so-called Nation of Islam or this black consciousness movement, well, Esau is not concerned with them, man. You don't see Esau spending resources, time, and money to try to debunk what they pushing, man. Esau actually encourages that because they know what they pushing is not the truth. But this whole so-called Hebrew Israelite movement is catching their attention. All right, these secret meetings, Bilderberg meetings, and different meetings, all these councils that's set up to try to figure out a way to suppress or silence this truth, man, which is mainly to silence what's being taught here at Great Millstone. And the reason why I keep pushing that, because for one, a lot of these different groups then sold out. A lot of these different groups, they are under that 501c3 charter, man. Government tax exemption. They pretty much in bed with government, meaning they can't teach certain things. But secondly, and most importantly, why this is all motivated by Great Millstone and what we teach is because we are the most diligent group out there, man. We constantly flooding the YouTube. We constantly on the streets, in season, out of season, whether it's cold, raining, hot. We constantly pushing that vibration. See, if it was up to these different groups, GOCC, IUIC, ISUPK, HODC, these different groups, well, this truth would have never reached the level that it have reached, man. It has actually reached the ears of the rulers of this planet, which is the bankers. And the reason that was done because the spirit rested on Great Millstone to put that heavy spirit of diligence on us, man. Every time you look up, there's an alert from videos that's coming out primarily from the men of Great Millstone, all right? So again, it says, what is the meaning of Esau, and does this make him the white man? Now it says, there has been a teaching circulating by specific groups. The claim is that the meaning of Esau being read is that he is the white man. So who is these specific groups? And why are you concerned with this claim? Which is further proof that we got the truth, man. You don't see no websites dedicated to the nation, trying to stop the Nation of Islam or trying to discredit black consciousness, Africanism, Egyptology. No, man, we are on the minds of these devils because we pushing out this truth. So again, it says there has been a teaching circulating by specific groups. And again, this is mainly dealing with Great Millstone, because we the only guys like what you saw happen out there in Charlotte with the brothers. You had that agent to roll up, because we constantly out there, man. We on the battlefield. And guess what? That's just not happening in Charlotte. This happening all throughout the landscape of America, Babylon the Great, and all throughout the world, where the different brothers hold camp in Great Millstone, where it's agents, whether you're oblivious or whether you being circumspect and you can see it or not, well, there's agents all the time out there, man, watching us, man. Just this past Saturday at our camp, we had a damn drone hovering over our camp. And we had to look deep. The spirit had it where we found the guy. He was all the way back off in the cut with all black on, man. So these devils, they watching us, man. But the thing is, what we do is foreign to how the so-called white man rationalize things out. See, the so-called white man is carnal, man. Now, if we had a standing army, or we was proclaiming to take this man down with violence, hey, that would be right in Esau's backyard. They'll know exactly how to approach us. But right now, they got to proceed with caution, because we on a spiritual level, man. And that's far in the Esau. So we pretty much got them in a quagmire, all right? So again, there has been a teaching circulating by specific groups. The claim is that the meaning of Esau being read, that he is the white man. If you don't know, Esau was the brother of Jacob, twins born to Isaac and Rebekah. Yeah, and they go on, they pull out scriptures, and pretty much, they go to their go-to scriptures trying to discredit us. They go into David being, described as ruddy, which they don't understand it. But yeah, man, let me go into these scriptures. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles, right? And the gates of the nobles is these international banking families, man, the shadow government, the rulers of this world. And right now, that's what you see taking place. We have put in enough work, starting with our apostles, who've been doing this thing collectively over 30 years, all the way down to us, man, the young and upcoming brothers that's continuing in that legacy. We have put in enough work to now it have reached to the ears of the nobles. And this is the will of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right? Matter of fact, this is the book of Isaiah, the 55th chapter. And I started the 8th verse. And I started the 9th verse. It says, for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and make it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the soil and bread to the eater. Right, and this is metaphor, or should I say allegorical for the Lord's words. The Lord's word go down like rain. And just like rain, when rain come down, it actually make the grass grow. All right, it make the fruits and different plants grow. Well, that's what happened. The words of the Lord came and rested on Great Millstone. And you see, we growing. We got camps all over the world, and the words that we speak, it actually gets out there. And the next verse is going to explain it. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Right, and the Lord sent it where? Here the Great Millstone. In this, we sent it out. The Lord sent it at us, and now we sent it out, and now it's resting on the ears of the nobles, those banking families, man. This is pretty much a declaration of war from the Lord. He's letting these bankers know, look, your time is up. So these devils is well aware of us, man. And this is the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. This word was never meant to be suppressed, man. This word was never meant to be just a secret. You teach up in some damn church, and the only way you can hear the word, you got to join the church. No, man, this word was meant to go out on the highways and hedges and on the internet and be published. All right, which the word published means made public. And it's doing what it was sent out to do. All right? And I want to get the scripture to support that. Because the Lord's words is not going out void, man. It's not falling on deaf ears, man. That's why you see these devils reacting the way they reacting, man. All right? This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Right, and the wicked is being revealed. The wicked is being revealed as being the so-called white man. And the wicked is being consumed with the spirit of the Lord's mouth. And who is the spirit of the Lord's mouth? The men here at Great Millstone. All right? Now, before I close up, I want to look up this word for consumed. All right? Because right now, that's what you're witnessing. That's why these devils got websites and hey, I remember one week at camp, we had the devil to roll up. He acted like he was listening to us. Then he passed out little pamphlets, and the pamphlets was coming out against Israelites, you know? It was pamphlets that was anti-Israelite. Like, these guys teach hate and blah, blah, blah. So, hey, man, why? Because this word is consuming them, man. Let me get the pronunciation.
The Strong's G355. Analisco.
All right, it says to expend, to consume, all right? It says to consume, use up, destroy. All right? And that's what the Lord is doing. The Lord is destroying Esau with the spirit of his mouth. And so that's why Esau is not able to react the way he want to react. You know, Esau is used to just waging war on you, man. You know? Esau is used to waging war. You know, they'll call somebody radical so they can justify the means of going to war with them. But in this case with us, it's a stumbling block. We're a stumbling block to Esau, man. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Again, Esau is aware of us. Until the next time I say shalom.